Hey everybody, it's Gamry from TheGameCoop. Today, we're gonna play some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. Good night, Teresa. Off she goes. We're doing okay. We could use a bite and maybe a nap, but overall we're not too bad. Additionally, we might consider, actually, taking some traits, like ascetic and insomniac. I do want burger as well, and first aid too. Let's see. One perk. What was it? No. Yes. Every second level you reach, select one perk. I don't know what the maximum level is for main level, but most of them seems to be 20, because it seems to stop at 20. And we're counting on them. So I don't know if we get to level 20 and then that's just the end. Or maybe that's for like skills seem to end at 20. So who knows? But going with that as a rough estimate, and these, again 20, seems to be the last. We can maybe assume that each of these also go to 20. Every other level up. So we can start thinking about maybe spending some points. We did just level up in strength. And that's actually because, look at this. Herbalism 13. Outrageous. I've spent like an hour just picking flowers. We do have a quest, which we're supposed to do. Meet Lord Capon at dawn in the upper courtyard of, or the courtyard of the upper castle. But, how about we just not do that instead? I missed a day. I came in yesterday. I logged in for a little bit and I just played around and I was like, what happens if we miss this? So I just went out and I picked flowers all evening until the morning came, and then I went to sleep instead. And it hasn't failed. It's still here. I don't know what happens. We'll probably get a scolding maybe, or maybe nothing will happen. But it seems to mean that we can successfully, generally speaking, put off other stuff. I do want to learn to read, and I do want to return this ring. But that's a bit of a thing, because the map for B is way over here. Not too far, I guess. But then A is like way over here, which seems quite far. But we can maybe explore or something, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But for now, I thought maybe we'd try to dabble, because we're still very poor. Very, very, very poor. I think we've got, yes, 6.6 groschen to our name. Incredibly poor. So probably what we'll do is we'll go flower picking. Yeah, maybe just do some flower picking, and then figure it out from there. Considering we have got to a new level of strength, I want to try probably this. Your stamina regeneration will not slow down in combat, even on the weapon backswing. That seems good, right? I also want strongholds so that it will cost less when we block. But if we can perfect block, it won't cost anything, right? So this is maybe actually kind of a bad one. Except, of course, it would still be somewhat useful, but not as good as just having more stamina. So I think I'll get that. Headcracker looks quite good as well. Just knock your opponent out by bonking them. That's almost happened to us several times. This seems good, but relatively minimal. I don't think I'll get this, but I'm not sure. This does seem good, but maybe not as good as it initially seemed. Mule, obviously, we'll have to get those. Heavy swing seems good, actually. Cause greater damage, but costs you 10% more stamina. But if we're regenerating stamina better, I don't know. Maybe a good question. Hard to say. But probably still good. And then dreadful? Sure. Now strength specifically says every other level up, which means if it goes to 20, like we're presuming, we get 10 points, right? Or maybe it's 8 points. Anyway, we're on level 6 and we've had 2 points. 2 points. Every other level up. So we have 3 points level 6 actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So we won't be able to get them all, but we'll be able to get most. And we'll just have to weed out the ones we don't like very much. But I think tight grip is worth it. So we'll just go ahead and get it. There we go. Clinch master, mule, tight grip. Seems good. The clinch was really nice actually, having that. We also have speech, but I'm not sure about either one of these. If we take one, we're probably going to take highborn. Speech also has every fourth level up, so presumably 5 of them total. Actually, it's a good question. How many do we have right now? Do we spend some already? We haven't spent any, and we're level 5. So we got one at level 4. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, right? 5 points. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now these are mutually exclusive, so you could only pick one. But if we got like final offer, which seems pretty okay. 1, 2, 3 for sure. Maybe 4. Maybe 5, and then neither of these. I don't know how much we're going to be stealing stuff. But Troubadour just seems good. It's just +1 speech, 50% higher reputation. And then +1 speech just every time we talk to half of the... I mean, I don't know actually how many women we're going to be talking to. I was going to say half of the population roughly, but who knows how many of them are... this is the medieval age after all, so who knows how many of them are in positions of power or what have you. But like, this seems generically good. Why not? This seems excellent. And then one of these seems worthwhile, but like, this one's probably not as necessary as this one would be. And this just seems good for when we inevitably whoopsie and accidentally haggle the same spot we just done. And it looks like these are just stats. It looks like there's no perks associated with it. Vitality. We did get actually a perk, except where was it? Was it in Vitality? Oh no, it was in oh man, I want to level maintenance so bad. It was in Herbalism. We got resistance for free. You've collected such a quantity of poisonous herbs or nettles that your vitality is permanently increased by 2. Outrageous. But we love it. And then we also chose flower power for its charisma when we have flowers in our inventory. Apparently it's around 30. And then leg day. An herb picking activity will add experience to your strength stat too. That means as we pick flowers, we're doing squats. Outstanding. Horsenip seems whatever, but I definitely want to get botanist, right? So I propose, this evening, we wander around collecting herbs. And maybe stealing some roadside stew for nourishment. Try to get to level 15. We're not too far away as well. We're almost 14. And then 15 will be botanist. And then during the day, we'll go out and sell our gains. We're at full health, reasonably stomached, sneaking out in the night. And I think, hello pup. I think what we'll do is we'll head towards this roadside stew. If there was one over here, I think there was. We'll grab a wee bite to eat. Hey, y'all got some stew? And then we'll just start picking everything we can find. The trouble is, once we become overburdened with thistle, don't mind if I do, it definitely seems like the radius gets bigger. Which I kind of like, actually, because even though it's playing the animation every time, when we dip down to pick something up, the radius is enormous. And we just have to identify what's what. Comfrey. Don't mind if I do. A sweet smelling flower. Bit of stew. We'll eat from the pot. Nourishment 92. Feeling fine. Outstanding. Some poppies. We'll grab this one so we do the AoE. Gathered. I gathered that. This still seems like it is something, but it's clearly not. Some dandelions. Oh, herbalism. We're almost there. I was on the hillsides over there a little bit earlier, and they are awash. Positively awash. It sort of looks like wormwood, but it's not letting me. In chamomile. So we have like some 700 chamomile or something like that back in the trunk at the house. More comfrey. And it is a little harder in the darkness. Some St. John's wort. Don't mind if I do. And it would be really nice to talk to the herbalist. The apothecary, rather, I suppose. Learn some apothecating. Maybe make some medicines and or poisons. Maybe sell those for ridiculous profit. Hello, you look like something? Comfrey, yes. More poppies. I just want to have like a super chill day where we just go out into the fields. Wormwood. Pick flowers. Watch numbers go up. Won't that be nice? Of course, we're doing it under the cover of darkness. Because we're actually some ridiculous ne'er-do-wells. Well, that's beside the point. And we don't really want to go too far. Because, of course, we'll have to walk back. Our bag's completely full to the brim of salvaged goods. Look at this little dam. Beavers, you're out of your mind. St. John's wort. Bit more comfrey here. Bit more St. John's wort, yes. Of course, it's better to find it in huge patches, go to the middle of them and just grab it all, but it's still pleasant enough to just wander. Just not as efficient. Eyebright, you say? Don't mind if I do. I especially like how they've taken the time to include where they're found. Grows on the banks of most water and in ditches around fields. Everywhere is a weed, but mostly grassy slopes and meadows. On pastures, heaths, and in places where there's light enough, as well as wet ground. Abundantly found in furrows is a bothersome weed. Roadside ditches, clearings where there's relief from the sun, and rather shadow gathers. Fond of leafy woods, glades, and clearings. Stuff like that, just kind of neat, right? Hey, you found some? Here's where you can find more. I love that. It would sort of make sense if you had to learn that information, but Marigolds? I think marigolds are just good for smelling nice, looking nice. Who knows? Not me. Some more eyebright. Don't mind if I do. Big old patch of marigolds. Whoosh. Got him. Leave nothing behind. Scorched earth. A camp. Have we been this way by the by? We have at least once, right? Where are we? Where are we actually? Which way have we gone? We've gone this way actually, south. We've sort of been here. Rattay. We're sort of heading around Rattay by the south, so the southerly regions. Well, that's fine, isn't it? Look, some sheeps. We should probably try to not shoot the sheeps with our bow and arrow for XP. Howdy do, you got some of them cooking pots? Sure enough. We don't need more food though, and if we were to eat now, it would become overnourished. No good, no good. We're just sort of exploring a bit right now. Picking plants, flowers, various what have you. Look, a free bucket. We've discovered a fish trap. Is that what this is? Someone's left their bucket with some fish in it, and they did. Bit rude. Some fish carcasses here as well. Good heavens. Can I fish in a fish trap? Can I get fish from a fish trap? Open. There's trout inside. My trout now. Again, probably something we'll have to sell or cook relatively quickly. Can we go into people's fields? Can we pick these plants? If these are even plants that are available for picking. We got some beets here. Some potatoes or beets or something of this nature. I'll pick your poppies though. By God. A woo? I'm sure it's nothing. Probably nothing. Probably nothing. I'm sure we won't get eaten by wolves in the night. No problem, no problem. Cabbages? We're not allowed to pick other people's goods. Fair enough. Henry won't even contemplate. Oh, I could pick these? No, heavens, no. They do not belong to me. Where are we even going? It don't matter. Although again, we'll have to make our way back. We should bear that in mind. Woof woof. What you got? Some boletus edulis. Mush glooms. Look, there's more. Make sure to put them in your mouth to test whether they're poisonous or not. Lepiota, I think, is fine, actually. Can we make some dried mushrooms? And thus have dried mushrooms in our inventory? Does it tell us where those are found? An estimable fruit of the Bohemian lands, tasty boiled or roasted with meat or porridge. Excellent. What about those other ones? Easily recognize Lepiota, even at a distance. It's tall and has a wide cap. Edible. Both of them. How many do I need for dried mushrooms? Look, here's some more. Great. Cooking is apparently a skill you can learn, and I wish to learn it. Because I want to watch numbers go up. Another mushroom. Got the big lad as well. Some back here. Of multiple varieties. Nice. Who needs a pig, am I right? Look at me. Look at me. I am the pig now. Wonderful. I gotta be careful not to accidentally climb over something a little bit too tall. Fall and break our ankies again. Time it is. Morning-ish. We're doing okay though. We're not finding as much stuff as we wanted. Because we were really hoping to level our herbalism. Even more chamomile. Dandelions. Dandelion. More chamomile. Very nice, very nice. Just pretty flowers. No functional purpose. Neither edible nor poisonous. I feel like if something isn't poisonous, then it's edible. I don't know how much nutrition you necessarily get from something, but seems reasonable, right? If it don't kill you, it's food. Depending on how hungry you are, after all. Look, these should surely be some sort of plant. But perhaps not an herbally functional plant. Herbaceous. Some more chamomile. Don't mind if we do. Just in the field. I'm in your field, picking your chamomile. Chamomile. Camouflage. Yes, hello? Mm-hmm. I've gone live, it's true. Incredibly, I'm watching myself right now. A poppy? Give us a poppy. Mm-hmm. We've begun to be overburdened. So the long walk begins now. More. How we doing? Oh, it also shows here. That's nice. Close. Soon now. We can maybe start making our way back to town, as a matter of fact. And just pick the things that are on the ground on the way back. Okay, let's see if there's a way across. This way. Because we came out this way, right? So now we can go this way. Along the path. Which is this way. And then on the way back, we'll just look for stuff. We haven't really gone along the banks of the river too much, but maybe that's okay. Poppies? Lots and lots and lots of poppies. Oh my gosh. Such poppy. Many weed. You take the seed of the poppy. And from within you gather hopium. The thistle? Just tend to find its happy spot. Good old thistle. Some valerian. Excellent. Comfrey. Mm-hmm. Perfect. Bit more valerian. Bit more comfrey. Just under these little outcropping ledges here. Pretty nice. Thistle. Gotta fill the bags. Fill the bags mighty and full. Wormwood. This sort of yellowish plant. Not quite. Chamomile. Oh. And with that, herbalism. Botanist. Yes. I don't know how useful this is. We should explore thresholds. Still wonderful. Some a bit more muns. We smidge more muns. We're so poor. We are so incredibly poor. We need them muns. Give us a bit of poppy. Nice bright colors poking out. Wormwood, 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 wormwood. Good, 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 good. I wonder if we have time for a nap. Almost assuredly, right? Because shops won't even be opening for a while. Look at these poppies first. Look at the chamomile afterwards. Come on over here and pick this. More poppies. And then there's that yellow plant that looks a little bit like something but isn't. It's sort of interesting. I just want to know what these plants are IRL. This camp has seen better days, I expect. Saw this big patch of St. John's wort. We can't just walk past. And a dandelion as a bonus. Chamomile? Why not? Whoa. Wormwood. Marigolds. Dandelions. More marigolds. Small poppies. It's been a minute since we found sage as well, but I guess that's found in different areas. We're starting to get even slower. But we won't be stopped. We're picking flowers today. Today and every day. Until the cost of flowers becomes less than the value of the products they produce. I think we'll have to find wine at some point too, because the potions like are all imbued in wine, I think. Doesn't matter which one, as long as I can pick one of them up. We'll get the rest. Alright, let's start making our way up into town. Actually, no, it's gonna be several hours. We'll go home first and we'll have a brief nap. Thanks, Roadside Stew. You've tied us over. Maybe we can more properly fill our inventory. Maybe we'll keep one of each as a reference material for sure. Some of them we don't need extras of. Is that a nettle? No. I swear some of them are real and some of them are not. Like, you'll see some chamomile along the side of the road, but it's not actually pickable. It's all by itself and everything, but no. Well, maybe it's not chamomile. Maybe it's just a daisy. And they look similar enough to be confusing. But who ever heard of daisy tea? Ridiculous. Some stinging nettle. Don't mind if I do. Ah. That was work. Alright, sorry, one sec. Okay. Sorted. Apologies. We can't sprint while overloaded. I was trying to sprint to make up time. I've just squandered. Our precious waffling time. Squandered. Alright, we'll trudge back into the house. Hello, pup. Doing a little sniff. Good on ya. Sniff it up good. Naturally, we'll do a rinse. Our overloaded selves. Now carefully and quietly. Try not to wake everybody up. By the way, the miller sleeps upstairs. There he is. Now you know. Well, that's actually what was going on that whole time. Alright, so in the inventory. Now this is stuff that came from we'll put everything away to start. The mushrooms? We keep the mushrooms? I want to try to cook them actually. I don't know if you can. Can we cook the trout as well? Okay, that's most of it, right? Let's try to do a little midnight cooking. Cook item. We can. I wish to cook this. I've parted with an item. A trout? I've parted with trout. But again. Now I don't know if I'm cooking it or if I'm burning it right now. Oh, I got cooked trout. So I am burning them at least a little. Wow, we've got a lot of them. We'll do this for a while. We got cooked bolitas. Okay, it's a good thing we picked up all those mushrooms. Apparently we cook them one at a time. We'll just do some cooking. We're practicing cooking. You know what we should do, actually, as well? Let's make sure that this is a skill. I'm pretty sure it is. But let's check skills. Maybe not. Oh. You can actually see our, we're fairly well regarded in Rattay by mostly the traders, some of the citizens. Soldiers like us well enough as well. I would probably start at 50 though, frankly. And it goes up or down from there. So, we're actually not that great in Talmberg. Pretty decent in Skalitz though. I mean, they knew us there. It doesn't actually, specifically speaking, have cooking in here. I wonder if it's a subcategory of something else. Certainly not alchemy, it seems. We have had some savior schnapps before. Hunting? Let's Google it. Kingdom come, deliverance, cooking. Cooking food. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You can't eat the raw meat unless you have the perk. So we have to grill it first. The highest nourishment of any food in the game. Cooked meat tends to keep longer as well. Interesting. I wonder if you can double cook it and that makes it dried? I'm not sure. So it looks like maybe there's not necessarily a cooking skill. So I don't know if this is time reasonable. We're just frying up a ton of mushrooms. Hopefully, if nothing else, this will give us something else to sell. And I wonder if we get a cooked one every time, or no. Look, we're still parting with and getting. Despite the fact that we're parting with and getting something else now. So currently the value is 0.4. That doesn't seem too bad actually. And I don't know if that's 0.4 with the 15% improvement. Aha, finally, some cooked ones. Sizzle. I don't know what time the merchants open in the morning either. Okay, we're all out of stuff to cook. Great. Let's do a brief sleep and save. And that's probably enough. We can do that though for sure. Because like this is dawn, I think. Noon. Dusk. Midnight. So everything is surely open now, right? Okay, let's get out of bed. Grab some herbs. Quantity. We have 1.1 thousand chamomile. Oh my lord. How heavy are these? Wow, that was almost enough to take us there. They're worth 0.4. We still have a lot of them. Much more than anything else. Where's our thistle? 36, only 36 thistle? I would have expected more. Nettle is 100. Alright, shall we take like another, I don't know, 30? A bit too much. Let's leave like 14? No, a bit more. Hold on, it's 0.1 and we're over by 0.7. So we need to leave 7 behind. Of course, that takes us to exactly our weight rather than being slightly overburdened. So maybe actually on the way in. Oh, you know what we forgot to do as well? We can do it now, but... we forgot our maintenance. Every day before we go to bed, we should maintain. It looks like most of our stuff is fine. Miller's up first thing in the morning, enjoying the sun and fresh air with Doge. Very good, very good. And we'll overburden ourselves a little bit with some herbs on the way into town. Dandelions. An example. And we're now slightly overburdened and can no longer sprint. But we'll be able to more precisely pay attention. And I think these do slowly grow. Regrow, I should say, because I've gathered them from here before. But probably have to give them time to grow back in big patches, unless you just want 1s and 2s. But look how many dandelions there are. Wonderful. Oh, and actually there's like, you can sort of see the node here, if that makes sense. There's all these little baby dandelions. Like, they'll grow up and be like, hey, we'll be real dandelions that you can pick later on in life. Just wait. Soon you too can be rolling in the goods. But not today. Not yet. Oh no, rocks. My one weakness. We can't jump while overloaded. We're gonna break our little legs again. It's not. Phew, safe. Saved. By the fence. Might have done a fall down and ended up in tragedy. Hold on, there's a bit of thistle here. I just wanna try to, oh god. It's all gonna end in tears for one thistle. No, safe. Phew, oh my god. Would that be a warning? We should pay more attention to the other side of the road. Look, even more chamomile. Don't mind if I do. Dandelions too? Sure. We'll grab those. What about over here? Some thistle? You betcha. Get on in here. See, like this one. Pretty sure this is chamomile. There it is. I just couldn't find the tooltip. Oh my gosh, look at this side. Awash and goods. We'll take the lot. Maybe we'll get a bonus for having enough flowers in our inventory. I hear the sounds of industry. We're near to town. In industry do be industrian. Good, good. Flowers. Bit more flowers, yes. Can I have? Thank you. Oh yes, very good. I saw. You think you will escape? Nay, I will gather thee. For these hands be gathering. Puppies, do not evade me. Look, you see? Whew, close one there. Hello, guards. How y'all doing today? Well, I hope. Give me the thistle. No. We are denied. Oh, he's going for a bit of a potty, maybe. Guardsman, you abandon your post? How dare you? Oh. We can see the price difference between the cooked and uncooked ones. Dandelion? Hello, guardsman. I come burdened with wares. Literally awash in flowers. Oh, he's off to get some water for the guardsman. Fair enough, fair enough. What are you doing, you rabble? Clear off. Hello. Old wretch. Great to see you. Oh, they've got a stew pot here as well. We could munch from it, were we so inclined. How are we doing? We could use a bit of a munch, maybe. Just a bit of a munch. Nice. All topped up. Thanks very much. Okay, we can't run, but otherwise we're doing okay. Well, if it isn't the man himself, the nightingale. Reduced to this. Yes. Yes, troublesome. There's so many troughs everywhere.
Fresh bread! Come and get it!
Fresh
Man cannot live by bread alone, but he can't live without it either.
I mean, you can. You do need some food, but it doesn't have to be bread necessarily. Just saying. Hello, trader. The apothecary. Hello.
God be with you.
And also with you. Now, I did come by and see this guy before, and I paid him off. It was 50 gold, and that's why we're poor. But he was happy to see me in.
What's life like in Ratai?
Life is good here. By God.
That just seemed to be new, so we had to talk about it. It would be good to get some training
Would
in
you
alchemy.
teach me more about alchemy?
I'm sure we don't have the coin,
Certainly.
but he'd be happy to teach me. Beginner.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
How much? 60. Okay, it looks like 60 is just the cost for all the basics. We don't have anywhere near.
Maybe another time.
And so, with that in mind, let's talk trade. I will sell you many chamomile. Yeah, it's still only worth 0.1, despite everything. Except, oh, hello? All of them. Look, that's worth 0.2. This one's still only worth 0.1. But look, you can have it. And this as well. And this as well. And these as well. Our dried fruit and mushrooms is still fine. You can have those, I suppose. We could cook them, but to what end? The poppies? Now hold on. We'll want to keep 30 poppies in our inventory. You can have 3 of them, though. Just for the bonus. Our +2 charisma, which is 8 currently. Incredible. Okay, that's all we can part with at this time. Let's see, we'll check the basket. Do we want to buy anything from him? What has he got? Bandages? Antidotes? Various brews and interesting stuff? Oh my gosh. Okay, but these are fairly expensive. At least they're expensive. Oh my god. Lathen water is incredibly pricey. We'll need to sell our entire stock of chamomile 10 times over. In the alchemist's dream. That's relatively inexpensive. Alright, well, we'll check our basket. He's willing to give me 56 doll hairs of his 265 doll hairs. That's not even enough for basic alchemy training, my friend. Gosh. However, we can haggle.
Can we do something about the price?
Sure, why not?
Sure, why not? Can we get like 60 to pay for your own tutelage, which you will then tutel me with? Make offer.
Aye, that would do it.
Oh, wonderful. We're getting a little bit better. See how far down we went. Good apothecary, my good man. Would you be so kind as to
Would you
train
teach
me in
more about
alchemy? For, say,
Certainly.
60 groschen. Just the beginning stuff, though, because I'm
I'd like to practice the basics.
very new.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Now, I don't know. Can we haggle this a
Isn't
bit?
that quite a lot?
What if we paid 55 groschen, though?
Satisfied?
Well now, a little more and we'll shake on it.
What if we did this much more?
Agreed. Now listen up.
Okay, we've reached a new level in alchemy. So it looks like a mechanic to literally just get more levels, which I don't know if that was worth, especially at this level. Alchemy. Skills. Alchemy. 1. Salted and smoked. Cured or cooked food in your inventory is about 20% more slowly. Nice. The water of life. Healing potions will heal you 50% more, but it'll also intoxicate you. The stronger the healing effect, the drunker it will make you. Interesting. A witcher. Lol. Potions will fill up 30% less, which means you can drink more of them and more often. Oh, fill you up. 30% less. So actually it's part of your nourishment or food or whatever. Fills your tum. I suppose that's fair enough. Trial and error. You can make one extra mistake without affecting the result. Oh my god. Venomous blade. Remain on the blade longer. Poison seems maybe like an interesting thing considering how combat goes. Snake oil salesman. Ah yes, we definitely want that. We don't know how to alchemy at all though yet. I mean, we just did get some alchemizing, but where was the thing? There's actually an alchemy station around here or something. Apothecary, alchemy bench. Around the back? I don't know if it's just out in the open or whatever. Should we grab some nettles to play with? Because we don't know any recipes or anything. Which presumably will have to come from those books. Let's just peek inside. What's in here? Can we come in? You got some alchemizing to do, my friend? This looks alchemy-ish. Locked, naturally. Start alchemy. We're gonna need some help. Alchemy is a useful skill that transforms herbs and other ingredients into potions and remedies. In order to brew those, you need a knowledge of alchemy, a recipe, and an alchemist's bench at the necessary ingredients. Got it. In the alchemist's lab, you will find on the right side of the bench a herbarium, which lists all the properties of herbs and all the recipes you have so far learnt. To open it with E and use Q to turn the pages to the recipe or plant description you want. So I specify the recipe in the book by holding E on the recipe. You can also set the necessary ingredients straight into the alchemy bench. Oh, nice. The degree of difficulty of brewing itself varies with each recipe. It requires a variable number of steps. Okay, the first step is always to pour the potion base, which you will find on the shelf on your left. Okay, then you add the ingredients in the cauldron from the shelf on the right. Okay, the recipe demands it. You must take care to grind ingredients using the mortar and pestle. You can use the dish next to the mortar and pestle to prepare these ingredients. Got it. The next step is to brew the mixture in the prescribed flame, oh my gosh, which is regulated by means of the bellows Q. Sometimes it's enough to just warm it on low heat, sometimes it has to be boiled, so you have to work the bellows until the mixture bubbles, okay? Must carefully time how long you brew the potion using the sand glass. The brewed potion can be poured directly into the cauldron into the phial, or passed through a distiller, okay? The recipe must also be adhered to precisely. If you deviate too much from them, the potion will fail and you lose all your ingredients, and the whole brewing process will have to be repeated. Oh my god. Okay. We're definitely idiots. Oh, we do know shave your schnapps, though? Is that... read? We need nettles and belladonna. Unfortunately, I don't think... oh, we can't actually read, though, which is a bit of a problem. But it does say 1 nettle, 2 belladonna. Prepare... yes. Okay. Yep. Yes. Absolutely. Very clearly it says save your schnapps, but, spirits, oil, wine, water, phial, a still, a bellows, a dish, a mortar. Well, we'll stand back. Okay, so we might have to know how to read in order to do alchemy, which is a bit of a problem. But not an impossibility. But that does mean that we should try to go read first. Well, we did successfully get a little bit of training for just a bit of gathering, which of course we'll do much more of. Gather all the nettles in town. That being the case, should we attempt to press on with the quest? One of these two? We definitely want training. Maybe we'll hit the good thief on the way to mightier than the sword, and we'll just travel a bit. Because we can hold our own somewhat now in combat, as long as there's not a lot of people. And maybe that would also be some worthwhile looting. Something like that. We do have a bit of food with us. Because so far we've been able to subsist entirely on the goodwill of others and their road stew. But we do have dried food. And it's all in good condition still. Dried fruit, dried meat, dried mushrooms. So we won't go completely hungry. We're decently full on the old energies and hungers as well. That seems like a reasonable idea. Old Nightingale, still on his patrol. I don't want to get too dirty from the road. Level up with all the sprinting we're about to do. Ah, you. Well. Oh, sorry, lad. Missed that. Anyway, off we go. Whoosh. And that seems like a reasonable adventure. We can potentially do that today. Just adventure out and try to do one quest. Just running on foot. That being the case, it looks like we'll have to travel north. This away. So we can come down this road and just keep on going along the river for a time. Or should we cross the river here and go up this way? Either way, it'll be fairly unexplored territory. We should also probably take a break first as well, before we get to going. And we can pick up some stuff, but maybe not too much. Maybe we'll gather a bunch of stuff on the way back. Maybe that'll be better. So I can just imagine filling our inventory incredibly with herbs and just being completely overburdened the entire time. And find ourselves in the middle of the wilderness with a sack full of junk. We really do need a horse, don't we? Unfortunately, I'm not sure how to get one, aside from buying it, and I'm not sure where you would even buy one from, and I'm sure they're expensive. A horse is certainly more expensive than a sword. Do you have to feed the horse as well? What a question. Just get some better nettles here, why not? Pupper? Alright, so we're here. Let's take a quick break, and then we'll come back, and we'll do a little adventure. BRB chat. And we're back. Fresh hot cup in hand. Hope everyone had a good stretch. So, let's press on. There are some quests and stuff here, but I want to clear off the stuff we've already got before we pick up more. I guess in this particular game, doing too much is worse than doing not enough. Let's see. It's really hard to say which side of the river this is on. Hopefully, we'll find out. Let us press on. We're gonna get a little dirty doing a bunch of high-intensity interval training. And rest. Jog it out. Jog it out. Let's go. It does seem to be getting better, though. I don't know. Presumably, it's works athletics and stuff. Watch out for the puddle. The gloves look a little dingy. Probably have to go to a bathhouse in order to get away from that. I found a dead horse up here as well. This is where I did some of my searching. Yeah, there's like a horse like right there. That fell down or something. Very sad. Must resist urge to pick flowers. We found a couple mint plants on accident. That's pretty nice. This is where the chamomile fields are. Like, this entire hill was just covered in them. Oh, look, nettle. Just a few nettle. So I guess if we're making shaver schnapps, what do we need? Nettle and belladonna, was it? Thistle. I don't actually remember. But being able to make them would be great, especially since they're worth $100 a pop. Can you imagine if we made 10 bazillion of them? Even if we just bought out all the products from the vendor and then turned it into other stuff. Like, look how much chamomile there is. There's so much. And we can just gather whole swaths of it in a go. Wonderful. Outrageous, some might say. Yes? We're gonna overburden ourselves with chamomile again. And I'm not even mad. Great. Just in case we need some cash for the road. Nice little pink plants. Some thistle again. Oh god, we're picking. Oh god. We're picking plants up off the ground. Hello, what are you, my friend? An interesting sight. Well, that's very true. It's interesting, alright. And look, some marigolds. Some more thistle. A new level in herbalism. Incredible. A couple more marigolds, why not? I really want to get these books. I want to learn all about this stuff. We're going to overburden ourselves with chamomile. It's going to happen. We're hopefully also raising strength, so that's nice. And raising strength will also raise our load carrying capacity so that we can carry even more chamomile. All of the flowers you've ever seen carried in my pockets. Every single one. These flowers over here, we're grabbing them. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. And look, entire whole fields of chamomile. Incredible. And look, we're overburdened. And I can't stop myself. I just picked more. Despite the fact that we are currently overburdened. Oh lord. I want them all though. Okay, hold on. We'll have to throw out just a little bit of chamomile. We'll have to throw out 6 chamomiles. Will it allow me to select a mere 6 camomiles. Oh, a little bag of chamomile. Ooh. Very sad day. Can we go fishing, I wonder? Can we go hunting, I wonder? We can go hunting with the prince, but we're avoiding that.
Want to earn a bit of coin? There's plenty of coin in it.
No.
Stop and talk a while at least.
I don't think you're going to talk to me. I think you're
Stop
a
and talk a while at least.
bunch of rogues hiding in the bushes here very clearly. Very clearly. Do you think we could take them?
Plenty of coin in it.
There's lots of them. Lots of ne'er-do-wells. Bandits upon the road.
You're not averse to a bit of profit, are you?
I'm not. Do you think it'd be profitable to take out all these peasants? Maybe if we saved first. That's if there was like 2 or 3 possibly. But I got pockets full of daisies. A shrine. We discovered a shrine. Are we headed the right direction? It seems it's going to be on the other side of the road. Hopefully we'll get to a bridge. We won't have to backtrack too much. Very unfortunate. That's the danger of traveling along the road, I expect. We could try to ford the stream, but I don't know if we can swim. And it might get... Oh, this might be shallow enough right here. It looks like there was a bridge there. We're gonna get all gross. Ugh. 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 Oh. Oh. Absolutely not. Ugh. Okay. We made it. You son of a gun. It was all for nothing. Okay, hold on. We can jump. Remember, jumping is how you break your little bones. All the bones in the body, broken in this manner. Okay. It's a good thing we're immediately wary of any person that is alive. Can't be too careful on the road. Hello, I'm looking for a miller. Are you a miller, my good man? Hello? Ladies? Miller? I have something for you.
Good day to you.
Good day to you. I'm supposed to deliver this ring to you.
Miller Peshek from Ratai sent me with this ring for you.
A ring?
Here it is.
Here it is. A ring.
Useless fucking bauble. You must be Henry, right? Peshek told me about you.
What the? Why did you throw it away? Do you know how much trouble I had to get it? Peshek said it was important to you.
Like I said, it's a piece of junk. It was just a test to see if you've got the balls to work for the miller.
Can I have it
It's a
back? I'll
custom
sell
of
it.
ours, testing fledglings in the trade with a nice little wild goose chase.
I
We
mean,
need
fair
to
enough,
see if
but
you'll be hobbled by pointless principles, or if you're willing to use your head. Congratulations, you passed the test, and now we'll have a few jobs for you.
got it. We've parted with the dead man's ring. How can I sell stolen goods?
What am I to do with these things I pilfer? No one will buy stolen goods from me.
Buying and selling stolen goods is a crime. But if they're worth something, I can make sure they're properly cared for. Not that I'd buy them from you, but I could store them for you. And you'll get some coin for taking care of them before.
So if
Oh,
someone
yes, of
loses something
course.
and I happen to find it, I can bring it to you to store, and I'll get groschen for it.
That's the
Crushed.
arrangement.
Okay, magnificent. Do we want to take on a quest for this guy? Not really right now. We want to keep picking wildflowers and learn about alchemy. Well, that'll be it for now. May the Lord watch over you. Yes. Millmaid Anna, who was invisible briefly. Alright, great. Alright, well, that's that carried out for now. Activity giver. I really don't think we can make it all the way. But that wasn't too far, I suppose. Although that was relatively short distance. And it took us like 15 minutes to travel that far. I'm really not sure. It probably doesn't hurt to explore. Should we just generically head in this direction? Following roads is probably a good idea, but... I want to pick things. Can I just sell stuff to the miller? Oh, miller, where you buy my goods? Can you imagine if we run into people in the wilderness? Oh my god. Can you imagine talking to people? Oh my god. Look, there's comfrey right here. I could pick all of these things. Oh, look at all these dandelions. There's so many of them. Oh, lament. I lament. If we do get into a tussle, our inventory is full anyway. Full of flowers. But flowers may be worthwhile to sell versus, I don't know, armor of the same weight value, just as an example. Keep your eyes peeled, chat. We might run into some ne'er-do-wells. We should have stamina just in case. There seems to be a building up here. Wouldn't this be lovely, though? Just living out in the wilderness. Nice little building near a stream. I guess this is a proper river, though, really. Hello? Will you buy goods and services? Really just the goods? I don't have any services that I can provide. We seem to have diverted somewhat. There's a path over here. We can follow this river north. That seems to be a good idea. Hello, Woof Woof. Hello, my good man. Oh my god, he did a big ol' yawn. The good boy. Okay, bit of a field of something. Yes, yes. Okay, let's divert. We found an interesting site. So we did. A little village. A little building. Let's see what it's like going off-road. Oh, a stream. We won't get lost as long as the stream exists and we can follow it. We've discovered the Rattay Woods. Hello? I wish to traverse the Rattay Woods. Oh lord, we gonna die. We gonna break our little legs out in the middle of nowhere. And be stuck here forever. 5-ever. Hey, what if I was to check on my boots? Thank goodness. We're definitely going to be running through the cobbler's kit faster than any of the others, but maybe that's fine anyway. It'll still give us maintenance XP, a new level in vitality, and a new perk is available. Oh, well, don't mind if I do actually. Player status, vitality, marathon man, sprinter, thick-blooded. Info, you bleed slower, seems good. Run faster, but also tire faster. 20% faster, but 20% more stamina. Of the two, this one is probably better because this is roughly equivalent, right? Because, like, this is the same thing. 20% slower, but 20% less. So you can run for longer, but slower. And this one you can run faster. So if you're trying to catch someone or escape someone, you cover the same amount of distance either way. It's almost a waste of a perk. That being said, every third level up and then at level 20. So we're level 3, so we get our first point. Balanced diet? 5 consecutive days, +1 bonus to vitality and agility. Interesting. Human dustbin. Dispel hunger with anything. You won't suffer from eating poison or spoiled food, but neither will you have any positive effects from it. Does not apply to alcohol. Okay. I don't know if there is positive effects from eating. Presumably there is. Berserk. Falls to a minimum. Stamina regenerates 4 times faster. Incredible. Beating your first opponent. Power attacks will increase for a while and your stamina will regenerate faster. Nice. Ooh, survive an otherwise fatal blow. You can regenerate to 20%. Only activated once in combat. Nice. Health will regenerate gradually. Oh my god, level 12, we need it. This one's good. It does not apply during combat, but it's still good. As long as you survive combat, you'll just slowly heal over time. That seems brokenly good. So you can survive wounds and stuff. This seems good, but maybe not amazing. But like human dustbin combined with like, what was it? The one that lets you eat anything? No. The one that lets you eat less. Ascetic. You can just eat whatever, rarely. And you just don't have to worry about the hunger mechanic more or less at all. Insomniac seems good too. I feel like we should just pull the trigger on Insomniac. Increases the time you can do without sleep. Your energy level falls 1/4 more slowly. I thought this was the drawback, but that would be your energy falls 1/4 faster. But no, this is just explaining the previous statement. It just falls 25% slower, which seems amazing, right? Every second level you reach. So we'll also get another one at level 6. But then that'll be this one probably, right? Because it just seems like, if nothing else, +1 speech in all towns. Which is just good. Although it's a bit questionable because, like, well, who knows? I feel like this is good though. Probably better than the opposite. It's unfortunate you can't get both, but I understand. But Insomniac seems good, and Ascetic potentially is good. Because, like, if we can go for 5 days eating garbage slowly, then we'll get a balanced diet of garbage and rarely have to worry about eating. That just seems like pretty good overall. Oh, did we pick anything? Sorry, that was the vitality, right? Do we want something? I'm not sure if we do. Every 3rd level and then level 20. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, and then 20, right? So that's 7 points. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can only do, we'd have to not do 2 of them. This is amazing. We'll definitely get it. This is probably good. This is probably good. This is obviously good. This seems good. This seems good. So if we didn't do, I don't know. I'm not sure about bleeding. It's probably smart, but we have bandages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we did all of them except for these, if we just left these and didn't do either one of them, we could get everything else. But this one's maybe a questionable one. I feel like it's good, but I don't know what positive effects you can get from food, and I don't know if it's worthwhile to get them. So naturally, we'll just not do anything for now and hoard our points. So foolish. Do we want to run through the forest? Seems dumb. Let's do it. Definitely we do not want to be rolled. Oh my god. We just found something amazing. Did we just go the wrong way? I'm outraged. But there's an enormous falls over here apparently. Hello bush, please no. Did we? Was there not? I could have sworn that there was like an enormous falls, and like I heard it, and I saw it, but maybe it's just like a weird texture thing. Well, anyway, we've now gone the wrong direction. We got turned around in the woods. We thought it would be impossible, and yet here it is happening to us right now, as we speak. How careless of us. We've even got a quest icon to follow in everything. I really just want to pick every single plant that there is around Rattay and bring them all back inside and sell them for thick, nasty coin. But we need to learn how to read in order to practice alchemy, and I feel like that's where the Muns is at. We need to be edumacated. Oh, excuse me. It seems incredibly important. So we'll just run through the woods a bit. Keep our eyes peeled for rabbits and wolves and such. Bears as well, I suppose, but there's not much we can do about that. If a bear spots us, we'll just have to go, "Hello, friend. Anyway." And hope for the best. Ugh. Someone mining up there? Anything on the map? A logging camp? Yeah, looks like. There's some paths here. This is actually a path. We could follow it up. And then a bit north. Hello, logging camp? Woodcutter's camp. Nice. We can pass on through. And then maybe go this way. Still a bit northerly. Let's hope for the best. Sticking to civilized areas. A rabbit. Can we even hit it? Nope. It didn't startle it either, though.
Who's there?
Sorry, it's just me. I'm trying to hunt this rabbit.
Hey, who's there?
Oh my god.
Who's there?
Me? Hello? Oh my god. I see now the meme. I saw a meme of a rabbit completely surrounded by arrows. We are wasting so much money. Oh my god. It's me trying to shoot a rabbit. Please don't be alarmed. I am not firing at you in the slightest.
Who's there?
Me. I told you. This rabbit is being extremely patient with us as well. Oh my god. I'm determined to make this work. Oh, thank god. We'll put away our bow. We'll stand up. Sorry about that. I hope you're not worried. Oh my god. Steal? What? Why is it stealing? This is take. This is stealing? Does it belong to the broken arrow? Nice. Long distance arrow. Recovered. I want these ones too. And this one. We did break a couple arrows. Faffing about there. Loot? Loot? Oh, the carcass. 'Tis me. Hello, friend. Did we get most of our arrows back? Broken or otherwise? Anyway, I'll just be passing on. Don't mind me. We will need to go this way. Okay. I can't sprint while overloaded, of course. Despite the fact that we have thrown away some arrows, it can't be repaired. Well, then I'll drop them. However, we're still a bit overburdened. We'll have to drop some chamomile. 15 of them. In exchange for rabbit bits. We can maybe cook the rabbit bits over their fire. Hold on. Will it still be stolen rabbit if it's... Let me just look. Hold on. Food? Hare meat. Oh, it's 10 of them. Stolen in God knows where. Okay. Can I go cook it over their fire, though? Will they be nice to me? They're not, like, attacking me, so I presume it'll be okay, but who can say? Hello, friend. Let's see. Cook item. Hare meat. I parted with 10 hare meat, and I got 10 cooked hare meat. Nice. And is this cooked hare meat stolen? It's not. Nice. Hey, bud. Can I actually maybe... I can pickpocket him. I don't want to do that. Can I sell stuff to you guys? Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Woodcutter pickpocket. No. I would not dare to pickpocket good, hard-working woodcutters. Hey, lad. Only pickpocket. I wish to sell you these precious delicacies of the forest. Well, anyway, we'll press on. Let's get fully. It's not a new codex entry, though. I know what a conciliation cross is. I've read the codex entry. Just run along the field here. Sprint, sprint, sprint. Look, they practice kung fu out here. Nice. Ah. Activities. Maybe some field work? Talmberg. We're gonna press on even past to Uzitz. Although we can we fast travel now? We can fast travel despite the fact we've never been there before. Is it better to go this way? This is suggesting up and then to the left. Do we travel? Should we travel that path? Should we try to go direct? Through the wilderness? I feel like we're more likely to break our little legs going through the forest, but more likely to encounter bandits along the road. Does that make sense? If there's an inn here, there's certainly someone who will buy and sell, right? And a fast travel point. Hey, can I buy a horse? You all sell horses? Are you a guard? Hello. Andrew. How's it going? Y'all got some horses for sale? Don't stand directly behind horses. Mountain steel? Mountain steel? Mountain steel? I'm just looking. Okay, there's a tavern here. Surely I can barter. Wait, this might not be... Is it above? Or those are rooms, right? There's only Andrew here. But I don't want to talk to Andrew because he appears to be an activity giver. And I actually just want to sell stuff. Robbing. Ah, okay. There is people inside. Hello. Alehouse maid. Can I sell you stuff?
Do you need anything?
Your face is familiar. Let's talk trade. Nice. What if I was to sell you cooked hare meat? All of them. And that's all she'll buy from me, it looks like. We don't really need more nourishment right now. And these things are preserved, so they're still in good condition. She'll buy our marigold decoction, but... Lentil mash. Lockpicks? Questionable, maid. Save your schnapps. So expensive. Okay, that's all we can do. She doesn't want our herbs. We'll haggle a bit.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Can I get more than 10 bucks?
We can try it.
Did her voice just change? Hard to say. Can I get $11, please?
Is this enough?
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree.
All right, 11 and a half doll, 10 and a half doll hairs. Very well.
Very well. I agree.
We've gained some reputation and offloaded some hair meat. Great. It looks like no one to sell to though. Okay, there is a path going this way. They suggest we take that road. What if we took this road? Does it go over here? I'm scared to go next to the activity giver. Can we go out through this way? No, not really. Activity giver it is. La 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 la, didn't see you, sorry. Nope, I don't know what you're talking about. And yes, we'll want to take this road. Though it looks more a path than a road. Look at this field full of things to pick with our hands. Woo! If only we could pick things with our hands. All right. Talmberg Woods. Okay, so hold on. Was it because we were in this area? So like this land technically belonged to someone else, so we're poaching? Is that what that is? That's probably what that was. The animals technically belong to like the king or whatever in the king's woods. I really just want archery XP. Speaking of, how much did we get for killing that rabbit, if any? Combat. Bow. Almost to level 1, actually. I don't know if it counts if we just shoot and miss. How many arrows do we even have? Like 20, right? Not even that many. Gotta spend arrows to make arrows. Or something. Oh no, we sold our feathers. What if you can actually make arrows? I'll feel a little bit bad having sold our arrows. Okay, and which way from here? Still this way, ideally? Or maybe it goes like this? Passing close to Talmberg? There's another path, but it's okay. It seems they're gonna go around either way. Another rabbit? Dare we? Try to be inconspicuous. Sneak up on the rabbit. Oh, not too much now. Nice. New level in bow. And we got him in 1 this time. Why are we over encumbered? A new level in hunting. How could this be? Was that hair full of more meats than the other one? Oh, we're a bit dirty now. To be expected trudging through the woods. Food? Hair meat. 11 of them. Oh my god, that's why. Okay, we're gonna have to drop another 2 chamomile. My god. Good lord. The horror of it all. The chamomile bandit strikes again. Y'all got any cooking fires over there? Alright, I don't know what's going on there, but alright. And we'll naturally go this way a bit more. Oh, someone's old cart broken down. Accident. Yep. So it appears. Another rabbit. There's a tree right there. Oh, shoes. Okay. Turns out you cannot do it that way. Long distance arrow. Rabbit? Where'd you go? Rabbit? Rabbit! We've lost him. We'll put it away. You've gotten away this time, rabbit. Hello, person in the woods. I'll just divert. Not to worry, fellow traveler. I'm sure everything's on the up and up. Just a crazy guy with a bow in the middle of the woods. Not to worry, not to worry. Aha! We can go this way. More centrally located. Because look, there's all these things. But I think we can already travel here. So it doesn't make any sense to travel that direction. We'll just cut directly through the woods until we find a path. We found a path. Bit of a little bog here, very nice. Boggies. Our path is gone. No, there it is. That's not really a good path though, we want this path. Okay, everything's fine, nothing is ruined. What a lovely game though. This is what I'm talking about. Another rabbit. We're just here to practice our archery, rabbit, don't mind us. Slowly, slowly. Oh, my dear giddy aunt. So we have to keep track of where the arrows went as well. There's 2 rabbits. Oh, my dear giddy aunt. She's so giddy. Oh, arrow? We need bowery. We need bowmanship. Oh lord. Oh lord. We're gonna lose all of our arrows at this rate. The cost of arrows is prohibitive. Did they just get buried in the earth? Hello, arrows? Were they not just like right here? Don't mind if I do. We're overburdened. Despite the fact that we shot 2 arrows, how heavy is this herb Paris? We'll just get the one. 14 arrows. Oh, and damage long distance arrows? 21. So yeah, like 20 arrows. And I guess it's heavy. We'll need to drop 5 whole more chamomiles. We're gonna be chamomileless by the end. The chamomile bandit leaves yet another clue. I suppose we can take time to go hunting some other time. We really just got press on. We've got such a distance to travel still. Oh, we're not really on a path. We're on a sort of path, but not really. Hello, stranger in the woods. Don't mind me. I'll just be going this way now. Stranger in the woods. Do do do. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's impossible to hit. Hold on. We'll just keep the center of our screen on this rabbit. Oh my god. I'm gonna shoot the tree. No, right in the butt. And we still have this arrow. I'll put this one away. And we'll take all of this. Even though it's still okay. What? Oh, I guess it's going off quite fast. It's also not stolen anymore. And it's worth much more than the chamomile. So, we'll drop yet another. We'll have to drop... Oh my gosh. We'll have to drop 32 chamomiles? Is it worth it? 32 of our precious chamomiles? Oh my good lord. We gotta stop hunting. How's our bowmanship doing though? Not amazing, turns out. Okay, there's a wall here, the Great Wall. How do we get around? We'll have to follow it. We're actually doing okay. Either one of these directions is fine. We'll take the straightest path we can. And then if we're diverted by the wall, we'll just go around it. Roe hunting spot? Oh, okay. We can hunt roe deer here. Can we yump the wall? Oh, vaulted, get wrecked. All these fields are delightful. I love the different terrain in this game. It's so nice. I'm just struck by how pleasant this terrain is. Like rolling hills and stuff, but not like too bad. You can still traverse the vast majority of it, like I would expect I could. But that being said, the biomes are all still fairly diverse. Sort of makes sense to some extent. It's quite nice. It's just quite nice, and that's all. Oh man, what if we need money? Well, we can come out to the fields and salvage. We've discovered oozits. We sure have. Hello, I wish to learn to read so that I can mix lotions and potions. Very important. We'll take this little desire path into town. And we didn't even encounter any bandits at all, aside from those peasant-looking lads. We might have been able to beat up, but maybe not. There was like 8 of them. Okay, we need to find a cooking pot and cook up this rabbit as well so that we can sell it. Is this other rabbit still stolen? Nope. We have non-stolen hare meat, 27 of them. But we should cook it before it goes off. Hello, my goodman. Y'all got any of them cooking pots? We discovered a fast travel point. I suppose we can fast travel from time to time. I think we'd just rather generally avoid fast traveling for RP purposes, but if necessary, it seems like it would be fine. Oh, let's not pass out though. See if we can find a cook pot around here someplace. Cook up this meat and sell it to like the tavern keeper here. Hey, y'all got a fireplace? Watchings? Tavern keep, may I borrow your hearth? Let's see if they'll let us inside. Excuse me, I'm just gonna step behind you here. I don't mean anything. Can we be in here? A baker? Cook from pot? Eat from pot? How is our nourishment, by the way? 79? I think we can eat. No, we've overeaten. We needed to be at 70. Can we use this fire? No? Alright, well we're fat and sassy as well then. What a disaster. Although we did eat for free yet again. Let's wash ourselves. Great. Not as dirty as we were. Oh my god, please. Please. Hello, do you have a fireplace? Baker? Can I borrow your fireplace? I love your pretzels and flatbread, my friend. Would you like to buy hair meat? I'd rather cook it first and then sell it. It seems like it'd be worth more, but I'm having difficulty finding a fireplace. Maybe there's a scribe. We can check over here. There's an unexplored place, but it looks like it's mostly church. Yep, we did discover that, alright. A grocer, is it? Grocer, sure enough. Do you have a fireplace, grocer? Would you buy raw hair meat? Grocer? Grocia? Hello, Grocia? Knock knock? Hello. Would you like some raw hair meat?
Good evening.
Good evening. I would like to sell you this hair meat. All of it. And also this hair meat. All of it. And then, actually, would you be willing to... No, that's all you're willing to buy. Okay, we'll check the basket. And we'll haggle a bit. Hello.
Let's have a word about the price.
A wee word about the price. I need as much muns back for arrows as possible. Could we maybe do 27? I'm sure this will be too expensive, but...
Are we agreed?
Close. Drop the price a bit more and we'll shake on it.
Alright. What about... Can we do 26?
Alright, sir.
Alright, so. Thank you very much. Splendid trade. Have a wonderful day. I'll close the door on my way out. Okay, we're a wee bit wealthier than we were before. Shall we do a little bit of repairs? Great. And look, we've gained a point in maintenance and there's a new perk point available. Wonderful skills. Maintenance. Fragrance? 7 Mile boots, obviously, right? Wait, hold on. Let's just double check. If you're wearing boots you repaired yourself, sprinting costs you 20% less stamina so you can run for longer. Yeah, obviously. That's definitely going to be the one. That's nice, but this is better. This is just better. Maintenance. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. So we can choose one thing to not get. Well, we'll definitely get this now, regardless. That seems ridiculous. This seems nice, but whatever. This seems equally good or better. This seems amazing. This is whatever. I'm not sure if this is good or bad. Because, like, we would ideally be selling some of this stuff, but I don't know how long we'd be doing that. This is great. We definitely need this. And this is great. So those two for sure. Not sure. Not sure. Yes. Yes. Probably yes. So we'll probably not get one of these. Maybe serrated edge is good, but, like, how fast does bleeding happen? Who knows? Regardless, we should go learn how to read. It's very important. It's the entire reason we came here. The entire reason. It would also be nice to find someone who will buy my herbs. Hey, I picked all these flowers from just outside your own yard. Will you buy them from me, please? The grocer. Another one, yes. Aha, this appears to be a scribe. A trader. Generic trader? You'll buy my stuff, right? Okay, next to the grocer. Buy my stuff.
Garlic that will cure all ailments, and onions that will make you cry when you cut them, and cry for joy when you taste them.
I see. Interesting shouter you've got there, my boy. Hello, I wish to talk.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Jesus Christ be praised. Let's talk trade. And will you buy all of this chamomile? I've only got 10 of them left. Oh, sorry, that's his. I was gonna say, hold on a tick. Berries. Let's sell all but one. All but one. Marigolds. Nettles. Poppy. St. John's wort. Thistle. Great, look, 30 bucks. 36 bucks. 40 if we're lucky. We'll check the old shebang here. Basket time. Let's haggle.
Can we do something about the price?
Aye.
Aye. Question mark. 40 might be pushing it, lads. We'll naturally make the
Is this
offer.
enough?
That's better. Drop it a bit more and we'll call it a deal.
Okay, but we'll meet you here.
See now? I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Yes, indeed. Wonderful. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and you as well, my good man. Okay, bye. Whoosh. And now, nope. Carefully, our precious little glass ankles. Oh no! What if we were missing the scribe? That's the bailiff, though. And then, okay. And a villager. We want to go in here. Talk to the lad. Who knows about learnin's? Hello, my friend. You're very colorful. Sorry to bother you. May I learn reading?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Yes, Jesus Christ be praised. Hello, I'd like to learn how to
I'd
read.
like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind,
much
it won't be all
obliged.
that easy.
Uh-huh.
You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
Okay. I don't know how
Alright.
much a few is.
I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces, if indeed time is of the essence.
Nah, it's fine. 50 bucks? Ooh. Well, this is what it's for. Ooh.
Here are your groschen.
Then we may as well start.
It was cheaper than the 60 for the other guy.
He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart.
May he follow his heart. Time passes.
Wake up, lad. It's time we were getting on. So,
Bah.
let's see you read a bit.
Read
There's
the
a
book.
here on the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
Alright, I will. I'll read. Read the book. One day, a countryman going to the nest of his goose found there an egg of yellow and glittering. All yellow and glittering. When he took it up, it was as heavy as lead, and he was going to throw it away because he thought a trick had been played upon him. But he took it home on second thoughts and soon found to his delight that it was an egg of pure gold. Every morning the same thing occurred, and he soon became rich by selling his eggs. As he grew rich, he grew greedy, and thinking to get at once all the golden eggs the goose could give, he killed it and opened it to find nothing, 'cause he's an idiot. Okay, we've read the book, and actually, being slightly dyslexic, it wasn't that bad. Can we read it again? I've read the book. Is there another book I can read? I wish to read all the books. Can we read this? Can we read these? What's this? Can we read all this stuff? Oh, we gotta talk to him, right? Journal. Mightier than the sword. Info? Go back to the scribe. I am here. Scribe. I've read the book.
Read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
The being greedy doesn't pay.
That being greedy doesn't pay.
Excellent! You're one of my most talented pupils. You've uncovered the meaning hidden in the letters. Like I told you, books are valuable, and the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword.
Magnificent.
To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
I hope so. Is it the same book now? Same spot? Is this a magical book with different things in it? Oh, this book now. We'll read it. Nulsu est libre tam malsu un non agile vapot brosit libri multi ag mysterious nut potimus orator ist qui pauski verbis prumia dicit. Is that about like talking the truth and stuff? I read it, for what that's worth. Go back to the scribe. Alright, I read it. I read it out loud, as a matter of fact.
I read the page.
So tell me, Distrupule, what's written there?
Oh. A liquor party profit. Party prosit. This one.
Nullus est liber tam malus ut non alique parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before. Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations. You can go and be ordained right away.
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
Magnificent. And we gained a point in reading. Oh, it's level 3 in reading. Nice. Okay, colleague. Info. All books are cheaper in shops. Outstanding. In the flow, when reading, you'll get tired and hungry twice as slowly as normal. I guess because it just always takes time, right? Reading will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 perks. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of them though, isn't there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So again, all but one. Cartographer, OMG. The whole map is revealed to you, showing all settlements, hunting spots, and caves. That seems quite good. But if you want to explore, I suppose that's the one you could skip. Speech bonus, naturally. SWAT, doesn't matter where you read, you will get a learning bonus anywhere you read, okay? Maybe that's good, maybe it's not. If you're sitting comfortably, you get a double reading bonus. Okay, great. Your level of study of the book you've read most will advance automatically while sleeping or skipping time. Oh, that seems quite good. Trying to persuade a guard. I don't know about that, but it's still fine. The first time you look at a fresco, cross, or a wayside shrine, your charisma will increase temporarily by 2. Seems good. When reading, you'll get tired and hungry twice as slowly. All books are cheaper in shops. Well, this will advance it faster, but I don't know if we've got the cash for reading right now. We just needed to learn to read so that we could do alchemy, so we could get cash. We'll learn this one for now, sure. And I'm not sure which one we'll skip. Maybe this one? Magistrate seems fine, but I don't know how often we'll want to persuade guards, so maybe we'll skip it to start. Avid Reader seems really good. Cushion seems good. This is maybe good, because maybe no matter where you'll sit, you'll be extra comfortable. Oh, that actually seems outrageous, right? Cushion, not avid reader. Sitting comfortably, double reading bonus. But this seems nuts. These are both like insanely good. But we have to get to level 7 first, so we're gonna have to read a lot of books. Oh. Alright. It's probably nighttime-ish. Just midday nap and your shift on the bench. Very good. Alright, wonderful. Well, we have successfully completed our main objective, which was to get over here and learn to read, which we have now done. We can maybe spend some time in Usitz, collecting herbs from around the farms and stuff. That might be kind of nice. But we'll eventually have to travel back. We can maybe swing through Talmberg to clear some map. And then down this way, and then down this way. And then maybe over this way or something. Until we eventually get back to Rete, which is where most of our stuff is. But we'll figure it out. But for now, we'll have to leave it there. So thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And until next time, friends, keep on cooperating. Bye.